I gotta get on and talk this boxing because I'm telling you, live from New York, Hamzah Sheeraz taking on Edgar Berlanga, July 12th. I'm telling you, they are at a point of all points right now. You understand? One fighter's future, another fighter's fire. It's gonna be an interesting night in New York City. You feel what I'm saying? Because Hamzah Sheeraz is facing what I'm gonna say is one of the most important moments in his boxing life, because July 12th he is facing Edgar Berlanga, and I saw that little, I don't know, pre-fight press conference and Berlanga shooting at him with the finger guns. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna step up? Who's gonna fade out? I don't know. Leave it in the comment section. Look, this is Power Grind Boxing. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We're dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is the home of fearless boxing. You feel what I'm saying? And we gotta talk about a rising superstar, and he is facing a storm right now. Now, in my opinion, Edgar Berlanga has done a great job at marketing himself. Of course, he had the Canelo Alvarez fight. He got the beef with Caleb Plant, even though Caleb Plant came off. He got this nice loss going on right now. Right now, Edgar Berlanga, he is on the ascend. He is coming up, right? And another person that's on his heels right now is Hamzah Sheeraz. Now, Hamzah Sheeraz, he just had this, I'm gonna call it a turbulent decision. You got what I'm saying? He just got hit with a draw, you know, and he's jumping up a weight class and he's risking it all. If you don't know, Edgar Berlanga is a knockout threat. He still has power in those hands. Now, of course, he has not knocked out, I want to say, what, his last 3 opponents? But we have seen what he can do. You know what I'm saying? So it's my opinion that Berlanga and Hamzah Sheeraz, they are at a crossroads in their boxing career. They really are. You know, and I say that because this fight is gonna mean a lot for both of them. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna mean a lot for both of them, because when I saw Sheeraz fight Adames, I was like, man, what in the world is going on here? He is not looking as good as he should. You understand me? Now, Edgar Berlanga, like I said, look, man, he's still a threat. He still got that power, and right now they are both at their, I'm gonna call it, their biggest opportunities right now. Do you feel what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm just thinking about these guys fighting, and the reason why I'm thinking about these guys fighting, because I remember looking at Sheeraz and Adames, and I thought that Sheeraz, I thought that he kind of lost to Adames. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like they should have gave it to Sheeraz. Now that I'm replaying this fight in my mind, I really don't feel like Adames fought like a champion. I felt like they were both hurting each other, but I thought Adames did the better work. But I don't feel like he fought like a champion. I just don't. When I see it in my mind, I'm gonna have to go watch the fight again. You know what I'm saying? But they were fighting back in, I want to say, March of 2025. And Sheeraz, he was going against or challenging Carlos Adames for the WBC middleweight title. And it resulted in a draw on the scorecards. And when I tell you, Sheeraz, he was on the super incline, but him getting that draw and not looking so good, he kind of looked flat. Look, it's like in boxing, it's so unforgiving. They don't care. They just don't care. You're only as good as your last fight. He didn't look so good, so guess what? The boxing world, it's like they just moved on. You know what I'm saying? So basically his career starting off but his career cannot get going. You know what I'm saying? So everybody is questioning, hey, did Hamzah Sheeraz, did he choke? He's on this world scale, right? Everybody's watching him, and then he don't do what you think he's supposed to do. So it make you think, like, yo, was it a weight cut? Was it that he was nervous? You know what I'm saying? Or did Hamzah Sheeraz just hit a ceiling? You know that invisible ceiling in boxing where you just cannot go any further even though you want to. That's what I'm just saying. So then you got Berlanga, right? I'm gonna call him the Brooklyn Bomber. You know what I'm saying? Right now he is at I'm gonna say he's at a crossroads because he really has a point to prove. You know what I'm saying? And Berlanga, what I like about Berlanga is that he is arrogant, he powerful, he aggressive. You got what I'm saying? Because I remember the first 16 fights. He was on a 16 fight first round knockout streak. You feel what I'm saying? I never saw that. I say, damn, he got that Deontay Wilder right there. You feel what I'm saying? You snorting that Deontay Wilder, boy. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, so then, you know, after that early buzz of him just, you know, crackish, you know what I'm saying? After that kind of faded away. Some of the hype kind of faded away. You know what I'm saying? So now, Berlanga is in a position where he got to look to make another statement. You know what I'm saying? So Sheeraz is jumping into this fighter, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to see if he's going to be the fighter of all fights. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, it's some bigger opponents in the future. It's a lot of things at stake. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question. Do you feel like Hamzah Sheeraz is biting off more than he can chew, or do you feel like him fighting Edgar Berlanga is the perfect match? Let that be known in the comment section. Now, I ain't been dropping a lot of videos, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting ready to get back on my grind on this channel right here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's going to be a redemption. I don't know if it's going to be a collapse for either fighter. But you got to think about what's really at stake. What's really at stake? Because they not fighting for rankings. They are fighting right now in a time where fighters have to control their image. They got to control their narrative. You feel what I'm saying? So they are fighting just to be relevant. So if Hamzah Sheeraz wins in Edgar Berlanga's hometown of New York, that will instantly make him a global contender overnight. But if that dude lose, he's just a prospect. They'll label him a prospect. Now it's crazy how Edgar Berlanga is labeled all these good things. Sheeraz, he got the prospect label on him. You feel what I'm saying? So will he be just another prospect, or is he gonna be the superstar that he has the potential to be? Because if he's just put in the that's just another prospect that can't deliver category, look, man, boxing don't care. You have one bad night, it's over for you, man. Don't nobody want to deal with you. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if this is gonna be the moment for Sheeraz to become a star, or is he gonna fade away? You feel what I'm saying? We gonna know, because July 12, 2025, Hamzah Sheeraz, hey, that's his launch pad or his obituary. Edgar Berlanga, I don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to, trying to step on Sheeraz, because Sheeraz stepping in the enemy territory, and he going against a puncher like Edgar Berlanga. Come on, man, you already know. Berlanga is not gonna play no games, and I don't think that he's just trying to win. I think he's gonna get in there with Sheeraz, and he's gonna try to make a statement. He's gonna try to knock Hamzah Sheeraz out. Do you feel what I'm saying? So who you got? Who you going for? Are you team Berlanga or your team Sheeraz? Now, I'm team Berlanga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So pick your team and sound off in the comment section. Do you think that Hamzah Sheeraz, do you think he's gonna rise to the occasion? Or do you think that Edgar Berlanga is gonna step on him and make him crumble under them bright lights in New York? That's what I wanna know. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, subscribe right now. The pressure is always on and we always on the grind. Power Grind Boxing. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.